Hello everyone, welcome back to ELC Studies, and I am here with another amazing topic from History of English Literature. Today we will discuss about Romantic period from History of English Literature whose time span is 1796 to 1832. The Romantic period in English literature is taken to begin with the publication of Wordsworth and Coleridge's lyrical ballads and end with the death of novelist Sir Walter Scott. The historical and literary contexts and effects covered a broader time span. No other period in English literature displays more variety in style, theme, and content than the Romantic movement of the 18th and 19th century. Furthermore, no period has been the topic of so much disagreement and confusion over its defining principles and aesthetics. In England, Romanticism had its greatest influence from the end of the 18th century up to 1832, all the way up to about 1870. Its primary vehicle of expression was in poetry. Romanticism is a movement in art and literature in the 18th and 19th centuries in revolt against the new classicism of the previous centuries. Poet Frederick Segel, who is given credit for first choosing the term romantic to describe literature, defined it as literature depicting emotional matter in an imaginative form. List of particular characteristics of the literature of Romanticism includes imagination, emotion, and freedom are certainly the focal points of Romanticism. Subjectivity was also an important characteristic of Romantic period. An emphasis on individualism, spontaneity, freedom from rules, solitary life rather than the life in society, the beliefs that imagination is superior to reason, and devotion to beauty, love of and worship of nature are all the important characteristics of Romantic period. The word Romanticism has a complex and interesting history. In the Middle Ages, Romance denoted the new vernacular language derived from Latin, in contradiction to Latin itself, which was the language of learning. In enromancier, romancer, romance meant to compose or translate books in the vernacular. The work produced was then called romance, roman, romanzo, and romance. Let's discuss about the social and historical context of this age. First and foremost, Romanticism is concerned with the individual more than with the society. The individual consciousness and especially the individual imagination are fascinating for the Romantics. Nevertheless, writers became gradually more invested in social causes as the period moved forward. The early Romantic period thus coincides with what is often called the Age of Revolutions, including the American 1776 and the French 1789 revolutions, an age of upheavals in political, economic, and social traditions. The age which witnessed the initial transformations of the Industrial Revolution and the Napoleonic Wars. The Romantic period was an age obsessed with the fact of violent and inclusive change, and Romantic poetry cannot be understood historically. without awareness of the degree to which this preoccupation affected its substance and form. These socio-political events were widely associated with the emergence of revolutionary theories of literature. In other words, the political, intellectual, and emotional circumstances of the period of revolutionary upheaval affected the scope, subject matter, themes, values, and even language of romantic poetry. Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed our channel yet, please subscribe so that we come up with an updated and emerging versions of videos.